From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, so.
Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Ty Felton here to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy.
Get out of here.
What a start. Picked off by DJ Reed. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing on seconds. That's Harris on the right side. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready. They'll throw here on 1st. We've got a screen to the running back. Has some space inside the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Felton now to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Off play action. It's McCarthy. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them in the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it.
Wagner, you get up here, bud.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his fullback. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Firing one deep for the end zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kirby Joseph picks it.
Out of
and
here.
The Lions will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
At their own
Here we go,
1-yard line.
set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
He'll throw from his end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to a run around that 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
On his own read, they're going to hand it to Montgomery. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's go. Cut, cut.
Shotgun now on third down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look
yeah.
at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On play action now, McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. That's a catch for Nico Collins. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked shy of that first down at the 30. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal. Back to the air, McCarthy.
Get out of here,
The
dude.
catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
On the set.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Plowing up the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Come on. Set. Cut, cut.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Getting out to his left. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And second down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Felton now to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on throws. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. Oh, brother, it's up.
Dude, how the fuck is that happening?
Joseph picks it.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4.
Yellow, 43.
He's going to throw this one. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Fury, yellow. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. This is Hall.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Connects on one to Jameson Williams. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They're throwing it. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Set, ready. 45 seconds.
Back to throw now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Give now to the running back. Get some space around midfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Blue, set.
He'll look to throw. He rolls to his right. Rolling. He's got it inside the 10.
Get out of here,
He
dude.
will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback after the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Connects on the crosser. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A gain of 12. And the Ravens first down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. A lot of mess on the move here. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, ready.
Owen back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to take this.
Oh my God,
Touchdown,
dude.
Detroit. The Lions lead by 14.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Lions lead by 15
So fucking stupid.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Give on second, it's Brown. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Ravens.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you've got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
From the red zone on 1st. Headed out right. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Caught out wide. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Here's the long back on the handoff. This try is quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set, shoot, yellow. Red, 38. Cut.
Here's a throw. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Ryan Wright on to punt. Takes it in at the 21. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Buying some time right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the Lions calling timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call him pick 6 and multiple?
No, even if it's
Behind my
defense,
fucking
doing it
wide
the wrong
receiver,
way.
and then at the last second you can fucking cut in front. That makes no sense. It's not fucking real life. Fucking dumb
Quick chance at
bitches, I swear to
redemption after
God.
that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Let's go.
Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. And this one is launched downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. On the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 19 target.
Throwing again now. McCarthy escapes the pocket. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And he let his man.
Dude, what are we
just
fucking
too much
doing?
there. That's an incomplete pass. And that was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. McCarthy with the blitz coming. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up
Third down, give to Brown. This gets the first and more. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. The shot to the end zone is
Get the fuck
incomplete.
out of here.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's fourth down.
Back to the air, McCarthy.
I've been fucking throwing the goddamn ball.
Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to
All
the
out
24.
blitz, but you know, we can't fucking stop him right in the middle. It makes so much sense, dude.
All set now, first and 10.
That's good. 4 on Lions. First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Come on, set. 50, green, hut, hut.
Back to the well again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Yep.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did. You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
This work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Ravens take over first and 10. At their own
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the third. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra points. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48.
To throw here on first down.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
I put somebody in the flat
He
for
picks
that
up
exact
15
fucking
on the
reason.
play.
Because Santonio's a
That is good
bitch.
for a Detroit first down.
Detroit Lions, first down.
He's dropping back to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
52 blue. Hut.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't. That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Tucker's kick
Of course we hit the fucking kicker, dude.
Here, although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. Give him 6 yards. Boy, a great spot.
Much more fucking bullshit can we have happen, dude?
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
He gets it again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up third and goal from the 2.
Brings up third and goal.
Blue 30 set.
They're going to try and throw it here. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he put everything he's got behind it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the third. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 35.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
It's gonna be a run.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the
Get the
handoff.
fuck out of here, dude. And we just fucking break every goddamn bullshit fucking tackle. I called it out that it was going to be a run. I ran to where he was at, and I'm still fucking 5 fucking yards behind the line. Makes sense.
In enemy territory. Back-to-back carries here.
Oh, we can get it there, though.
Managed to get back to the line even. Tackled
We
for
can
loss.
fucking
We've
get
got
it there,
second and
though.
11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
45. White. Blue striker. Set.
Second down pass play coming. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Quick pass to the outside, guys.
From the gun on third
Yep,
down.
what did I fucking say?
Caught by Wilson. And they're going to be set up at the
What the
11.
fuck is the point of an outside shade if nobody's gonna fucking
32
cover?
yards. And the Lions have a first down.
And the Lions, first down.
Let's go now. Hut,
First and 10 at the 11.
Thrown back, it's the handoff.
Okay, we have him dead to fucking rights in the backfield. That makes sense.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Brings up second and 7 at the Ravens' 8-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
rail, yellow. Black 40. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Again, he's got room. Brings it in. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gate.
That's a gain of 6.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Let's go. Set, Hut. 52 blue. Hut.
Now a give on the counter. And they're not going to get anything out of this call, Brock. He's hauled down, just getting back to that line of scrimmage. It's fourth down coming up.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Lions 49, Ravens 35.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's the positive of that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now in 2nd down.
McCarthy to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket.
What the fuck are we doing?
It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
2nd and 10, McCarthy hits his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore, first down. A gain of 14.
Another throw here for McCarthy.
Ravens.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Baltimore
first and goal. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He picks up 6. They're going to have second and goal at the 4.
Brings up second and goal.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Oh my god, dude, that was fucking P.I.
Terrion Arnold has it. Through the defense he goes. Route
How the fuck was it not P.I.?
Gets the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively,
That shit makes no fucking sense, dude.
Taking it away, but taking it to the house.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Gets him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 46.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. We'll get a stoppage here, and this is the last guy that you want to see hurt, especially with how his career began, Brock. It is J.J. McCarthy getting some help from the medical staff. Flush down now to his left. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Baltimore, first down.
Running for it with Brown. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time. Kate, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. We got to be able to run it. We get time coverage, so you know what you should do? Run it!
Third and goal for McCarthy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on fourth.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dropped in the end zone from elation to heartbreak. A turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Catch made. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now.
Lions 56.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll work against the blitz. Has him on a quick hitter. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Okay, we got him out of bounds, but that's cool.
That
makes sense.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Caught, nice gain left side.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Red 38.
We've reached the 2-minute warning.
I called a fucking timeout. It gave me the timeout.
Their second win in the campaign.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Blue 32. Pause red. Cut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has it down close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions
I'm so fucking lucky this entire goddamn game.
Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come. That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Not hurrying this to the line.
First and goal, Baltimore.
From the red zone now.
I literally pressed it well before you fucking got that sack.
He goes down.
It's so indicative of how this fucking game's gone, dude.
Still gonna need a couple more though. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know, I call that Jake punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back.
He's gonna score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
The Ravens will.
McCarthy's going to look to throw this. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
62.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Makes sense. You know, I stop before you fucking get to it, but it's cool.
Celebrate now. This one's over.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Another carry for him. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go.
What the fuck's on Jamin, dog?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down. They're going to throw for it.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery.
Rewarded because this game fucking cheated me the entire fucking way.
They send him backwards.
Fucking stupid
So it's one
bitch
for the win,
bullshit
fella, for the
motherfucking
Lions.
kike whore.
And it was a game for